Oh, two and 1.5.
I think it's more like 2.5 to 1.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Okay, I was going to be nice. So,
yeah, well, you're going to find many times now. I will get into the middle, but I'm Switzerland most of the time.
Yeah,
but
you're just here for the party, as they say. You're just here for the party.
But the good thing about it is we can disagree, but we're all still friends.
Well, we're all getting warmed up. This is the CRN podcast series. By the way, join us for all of our new CRN podcasts. We're going to go to radio timeout here in just a moment, and thanks Symmetry Financial Group. But again, remember, on Monday morning, it is the Baseball Talk with Trey. Baseball Talk with Trey talks about everything from college to professional MLB minor league baseball. That is every Monday around 9-10 a.m. Eastern. This podcast series that starts on Monday. Tuesday, 7 o'clock, it's the Sports Power Hour. Yours truly and Bruce Barrett. We talk about everything sports. 9 o'clock, this is the warm-up show on this Friday night to get ready for the debut next Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, and I think it's going pretty damn good. It's the CRN Roundtable, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, it's Mike Guerin, it's yours truly, and it's Dirt Track Racing on Red Clay Life. And then on Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern, it is Full Throttle with Brandon White and yours truly, talking about everything in NASCAR and pavement racing and more. This upcoming Thursday, we have Bob Dillner, former NASCAR broadcaster, my boss at Speed 51 and MAV TV. He will talk to us about esports. He'll talk to us about broadcasting, dirt, pavement, MAV TV, everything that's been postponed and where he sees it going. Plus, a special exclusive on CRN. Corey LaJoy in the number 32 entry of Go Fast Racing for the NASCAR Cup Series will be joining Brandon and I on Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern to talk about Daytona, the crash with Ryan Newman, his season, being a new father to a beautiful baby with his wife, and so much more. It's part of CRN Podcasts. All podcast affiliates have the live and replays, and we're again at crnsports.org. We'll be right back with one more segment on the warm-up. This is the Roundtable.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Looking for a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? Protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again that their options and pricing is just better than the rest. Give Danny a call today at 828-994-1681 to see how Symmetry Financial can make life simple. This is CRN, the Community Radio Network, the voice of the community, the voice of anything sports, and proud to be the voice of the Comets. Follow us at crnsports.org. Now let's get back to the broadcast coverage on CRN.
I'm here. Hello. Welcome back. It is CRN's The Roundtable. Brandon White, Mike Guerin, Daniel Moore, relentless Daniel Moore, old school Mike Guerin.
That's right.
and before we start talking about
I'm going to change my Twitter handle to that.
Relentless Daniel Moore. Hey, I'm very famous for giving people nicknames. Who's it?
Very nice.
By the way, mine's Spider Monkey.
Might even change my PS4 name to that, too.
If anybody doesn't know, my nickname's Spider Monkey. But while we were on commercial break, you were talking about somebody losing teeth, and you were there live. Go ahead and continue this subject before we end it.
Yeah, well, I mean, so I was at the game where Tim Gleason lost 2 teeth, got on the bench, got everything straight, come right back on the ice with a face guard.
Oh, wait, that's hockey, though. Come on, that's hockey. Hockey is a bunch of crazy-ass people on the ice, man. Daniel, I've lost teeth in my sleep.
For me, there's no excuse. Yeah.
Daniel, I've lost teeth in my sleep, okay?
When you were a kid or like baby teeth?
As a kid? Yeah. I mean, I've laid in bed.
Well, yeah, I'm
teeth
asking,
fall out.
were they baby teeth when you?
The hell if I know.
But this is with a puck. This is with a puck. Like this is a puck at least 70 miles an hour, maybe. Who knows? Frozen puck, pow, right in the mouth.
Yeah, I mean, that's the equivalent of somebody punching you in the mouth, right? I mean, put up your dukes, bitch. Bam. Knock out your teeth. I mean,
that's why they allow them to fight, too, I guess.
Right?
Got to get that frustration out.
Hey, guys. So, esports. Isn't it amazing amongst everything that's going on with our pandemic and everything we have going on in our final segment of the roundtable? We talk about sim racing or sports in general on computers. What's your take on it, Mike Guerin, as you are the oldest of the bunch here in our Fab Four? Mike Guerin, you with me? Mike Guerin, Mike. Mike.
I think we lost Mike.
We lost Mike, man. What the hell? Oh, well, we're going to boot him out. Mike, come back when you're ready. So we lost Mike. Brandon, what's your take on computer simulation, sports, esports, whatever you want to call it now?
Well, I think is something we are very thankful to have in times where we're all have to be isolated from one another. And NASCAR is really the only sport I know of that can really maximize esports to its full potential, because you can get into a simulator and race with people all around the world.
That's what I was going to say, yes.
The Pro Invitational Series, which has 60 drivers entered for it this weekend to try to get to a 35-car field. So there's a lot of interest among NASCAR drivers to get that exposure, since it is going to be broadcast on Fox Sports 1. You have other iRacing divisions going on around out there.
Yeah.
It's a iRacing. We're all thankful for iRacing right now. It gives us NASCAR fans to do something on Sunday. There's definitely a lot of potential with it as well.
Yeah, we got a big thing going on with Speed 51 covering 51 esports and the Bommarito 500 for Indy cars. You've also got the race coming up tomorrow night, Saturday, the Speed 51 Super Select Series presented by Rowdy Energy Drink. We have a sponsor for it, and we're at the old USA International Raceway in Lakeland, Florida. And I remember as a young announcer going to Lakeland, Florida, to that racetrack to see the Hooters Pro Cup Series in action when I was announcing with Gene Crane and on pit road. And I mean, a beautiful opportunity for people to see things like that in the sim world and in the esports world and iRacing. And now they're having they're digitizing graphics on the computers for North Wilkesboro Speedway. And North Wilkesboro Speedway is going to be exactly prototyped the same. They're going to take out there, they're going to do the layout of, you understand that they've had people out there clearing the grounds and cutting the grasses and doing everything to have the proper iRacing digital people go out there and make a digital North Wilkesboro Speedway. A couple of weeks ago, before November of last year, when I announced that the All-American 400 with Jim Trado and Alan Dietz and Bob Dillner, they brought in digital crew for iRacing to scan the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. So, Daniel, I think that's really, really cool.
I couldn't agree more, actually. I haven't watched a race probably since Dale Earnhardt's unfortunate passing. Me and my father used to watch him a lot, and then after he passed away, he kind of quit watching it, so of course I did too. But
Mike, okay.
I will say...
Why?
I will say, though, the other day...
Why did you stop?
Mostly because he quit. I mean, so kind of to carry on with that, though, the other day I had woke up I work later today, so by the time I woke up, one of those esport races were actually on.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, I sat and watched it just because it was esports, and I was intrigued at the fact. So I mean, kudos to NASCAR for. That's one great thing about humans is, and then with the technological age that we live in, we will find ways to do whatever. If a human thinks about it long enough, and they're smart enough and have the resources, we can come up with a way to do this. And kudos to NASCAR for thinking of this and really, I mean, I don't know if they were doing it kind of before this coronavirus thing. Like I said, I just woke up and saw it the other day for the
sim
first time.
racing has been around since the late 90s, but it's really taken off because of it now. But
this whole
oh yeah, and old school Mike, did you be able to get your cannon string back going again, brother?
Yes. I finally got it cranked back up.
Had to leave that corner and refill the service.
Oh my God! I remember in the police days, I used to have to carry a pocket full of quarters or dimes if you had to call the station.
Oh yeah.
But Daniel, I identify exactly with you. I was a major Earnhardt fan, and on Sundays, if it was within driving distance, I was at a track. And I was fortunate enough to be at Talladega to watch him win his last race. And when he died, it was like I had no purpose to watch this anymore. And I tried.
Yeah.
And
I mean, for me, I had nobody to really pull for. That was my thing, I guess. I mean, I was young, so.
Well, yeah. I mean, and this is crazy. I mean, I was a grown man. I cried like I'd lost a brother.
Yeah, that was the only time I ever seen my dad cry was at Dale's funeral on television.
It's just amazing. But
it was touching.
But to me, I grew up in the heyday of NASCAR, the 70s, 80s, 90s. Kind of just like I was talking about the NFL and NBA. I'm stuck in the past. I don't know. Everybody says you're not supposed to live in the past, but by God, I liked it better back then.
Oh wow, we got old school. We got old school Mike Garrett. We've got relentless Daniel Moore. We've got the writer Brandon White, and you got the Spider Monkey Wesley Outland. So everybody's got a damn nickname here tonight. So
That's right.
Spider Monkey, you talk faster than I can think.
If we didn't accomplish anything else tonight, we got nicknames.
That's right. And Brandon White, I upgrade you from the Whiter Brandon Wright to Ghost Rider Brandon Wright. That sounds better. Ghost Rider.
Why Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider. Who remembers that TV show as a kid growing up?
Oh
my God!
A little before my time, I believe.
I don't think it's Ghost Rider.
It was Ghost Rider. Yes, it was Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. Not
Knight
Ghost
Rider
Rider, Ghost
too,
Rider, not Knight Rider, not not ding 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 ding. No, not that.
Yeah, the little car that smoked,
Ghost
right?
Rider. I'm talking about Ghost Rider. It was one of those shows that came on PBS during the midday before We're in the World's Carmen San Diego and Inspector Gadget and all that good stuff. So
I don't remember that show.
Man, I feel old. The hell with all of y'all. But it might.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, let's go down the line here. Getting to know you, Mike. How old are you, bud?
I'm 51.
51. Okay, I'm 37, so I know I'm oldest, second in line. So damn it, me and you, Mike, are, around the table there. Brandon, where are you at?
I'm 24 years old.
Oh, little puppy, he's still so young. Oh. Daniel Moore, relentless Daniel. How old are you, badass?
Just 27.
Oh, okay. Well, see, okay. Well,
still a pup too, I reckon.
Still, yeah. I mean, you got a couple of years on you, but you're still a decade behind me. So, my God, I feel more gray hair growing. Don't you, Mike? Seriously. And now Bruce Barrett's the legend because he's the oldest of the bunch. He's the legend. So, but he's the best of the bunch. He can hang. What are you doing over there, Brandon? You making a sucker or something? Some candy? What?
Oh, sorry. I just sat down on my bed. That's all.
Oh, wow.
Well,
okay. Woo.
I am not even going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I was already in bed when I saw the message about
Oh God.